Greetings and salutations, YouTubers and malefactors. We're back here at Stop Electric Motorsports, and well, since we got family visiting, I'm not doing the whole riding thing at the moment, but I do need to do some common maintenance to the bike. So you're gonna wonder, well, you know, the manual says that we're supposed to do oil changes on this every 3,000 miles and oil and filter every 6, and you've only got like what, 1,800 miles on the bike. What's the deal? Well, the deal is the bike's shifting very hard. I mean, really, no other way to put it. The bike's just shifting pretty hard, and you know, it's about that time. So just because your manual says that you can go, you know, 12, 13, 1,400 miles, sometimes you need to shorten that duration a smidge. And when the bike starts to get really hard to shift, that's kind of your cue to, you know, get serious about switching things up. Also, another one of my turn signals failed, so I'm grabbed another pack of 4 for 12 bucks. Yeah, it's, you know, well, why not just get something better? Well, I could get something better, and I will eventually, but you know, money's a little tight. I'm trying to move into a place, trying to get a place other than a friend's house and a parking lot to work on this bike. But today we're going to go ahead and do a little oil change on it. And just oil this time, not oil and filter. Alright, here you go, Lefty Lucy. And I was just running the bike for a few to get it warmed up so the oil actually comes out a little smoother. You can change oil cold, but won't quite come out the way you need it to. There we go. Goodness, so that right there is, oh, about 1,500 miles, 1,600 miles on that change. And that was Walmart synthetic. That's a particularly bad brand, but it does have quite a bit of particulate in it. So I'm assuming that's probably why I was having a little shifting issues. And also, I've kind of abused this bike, so you should change your oil also based on how you use it. If you're doing a lot of stuff that's a race-like activity, well, you should change it more often. We're also going to fix that turn signal real quick, and we need to do a few other things. Tell you what though, I really do miss having a garage. That's my other goal, is to fix that walkway over there. My first idea didn't work out too well. Alright, so that's about as... Goodness. I'll continue, I'll let that drain. We'll do a quick little surgery of the turn signal lights too. I gotta find my wire dikes. So as some of you might have noticed from my videos, I haven't had access to my truck lately. So some of my stuff has started to kind of migrate, which I can deal with, but sometimes it adds a little extra challenge to, you know, my already strange displacement. I might just have to wait on the turn signal surgery until later today. Not a huge deal. So anywho, manual recommends 1.37 quarts if you're doing oil and filter. 1.3 if you're just doing the oil. and like 1.42 if you're doing a whole teardown, which I'm not doing a whole teardown. There we go. It's in there nice and tight. And hopefully this fixes my notchy shifting problem. It's been a little bit rough ever since I switched. And the Walmart synthetic motorcycle oil, I mean, it's good, but I don't know, sometimes your bike has kind of a preference and it'll let you know. So what I normally used in the Africa Twin was the Lucas 1030 synthetic. My DCT seemed to like that a bit better. So we're gonna try the Lucas semi-synthetic in this Yamaha. Tell you what, I had some smooth shifting with Rotella, but goodness, that is one messy drip pan. So a little perusal through the manual said actually 1.37. Well, let's see. We're gonna go right about the 700 line on this. So that's one thing I do like about this oil, is that the measure line's really easy to read. We'll fire it up and see how it goes. Alright, 1.3. We'll take a little pause real quick here in a second. No, actually, forget that. Fire up and see how it see how we sound, or see if we have oil blowing out of every orifice. Huh, come on. That's a little strange. Alrighty, so I was leaving the bike on with the engine off for a bit. So I recommend when you check the oil to set it straight up and down. And we're right in the sweet spot, so should be good. I'm gonna give that drain plug one more ugga-dugga. Yeah, that's in there nice and tight. That's in there nice and tight. I'll take this out for some recycling later. And we've got most of a quart to gabagool a little bit. Got some gabagool. Well, I'm gonna stop this for a second, see if I can find my crimps. And maybe we'll do a little bit of turn signal surgery real fast. Hopefully the rain holds off for tomorrow, because I'll head out to most likely Village Creek for a bit. If not, well then I'll just deal. Be right back. Well, it looks like my wire dikes have decided to liberate themselves from me. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, I know my vehicle's a mess, but I'm between places to live. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Anyways, heading to Home Depot to grab some stuff to mount my fog lights anyway. So I'll just grab a set of wire dikes from there. We are, however, going to do one last test before I call it. Let's fire this bad boy up and see if it shifts a little better. Whew. Oh, like a dream. Feels like a brand new bike. The problem I was having was I couldn't shift it down to first. I was kicking it, having to kick it hard. So now it's just shifting around. So yeah, your bike will tell you when it wants an oil change. When it starts to, you know, feel like you've got to be Jean-Claude Van Damme to change into first, put some fresh oil in. The bike will thank you. So we're gonna get to our next task today. Do a little bit of work for the downstairs neighbor, because yeah, my first idea for dealing with the mud hole there didn't work. So let's improve upon this idea. And maybe if I get some time, we'll do some turn signals. Well, if you like the content, like and subscribe. If you don't, feel free to criticize me harshly. I also take payments in attaboys, and in the meantime, have a good one.